I've done needs to have a meaning, you know. I never get in the studio to record because we want to create hype or we want to trend. So every song.
Yo, the girl that I need will not text.
Yo, how you guys doing? So I have a couple of questions that I'm going to be responding to. 5 questions from the Boomplay competition that we were running for Poetry in Motion, the EP. And the first question I'm going to read out is coming from Zach Jr. And Zach Jr. did ask saying, does your personal life reflect what you sing about, or do you do it as a creativity stance? I think it's I've never done anything, you know, as for the purpose of getting some sort of clout. Everything I talk about is something that I have experienced or something that people that are close to me have experienced. So every song I've ever recorded, I keep on saying this when I'm doing interviews. I say every song I've done needs to have a meaning. I never get in the studio to record because we want to create hype or we want to trend. So every song I've recorded has got like some, it should be something that's affected me or something that's affecting someone that's very close to me. So it's never a creativity stance. The next question I'm going to read out is coming from Lombanya Mwema, and it reads, back in 2013, I personally knew Jay Rox as a rapper. What makes you change the style? I think what you're trying to say is what made you change the style. I mean, if you followed Jay Rox from back in the day, you do understand that 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, I mean, that was the peak of the raps, you know. That's when we were trying to introduce, you know, a different style to a different field to the music industry itself. So I was a part of a group called Zonfam, and it was a group full of rappers, and I just felt like it was a natural thing to do at the time. But before that, I grew up in a house that played a lot of reggae music, so I had that reggae side. And when I started doing my solo, got onto my solo career, I started, you know, experimenting with the roots, you know, the sounds that I consumed from a young age, and I felt like it was right to just diversify and bring about like a whole different sound and create like a different sound away from the sound that a lot of people knew before. All right, so the third question is coming from Lamek, and Lamek says he actually did ask if I'm still in touch with my childhood friends. That has to be like the most weird question that I've heard in the longest time, right? You know, when we grow up and a lot of things change, man. I remember some friends that I used to play with when I was young, but they've moved on and they have like lives and they have quite a number of things that they're doing now, and my mind is very different. You know, the Jay that's there today and the Jay that was there before, it's like two different people. So I mean, when I meet my friends, we do say what's up, like, yo, what's up, man, it's been long, but that's just where it's at, you know. But it's not like we do communicate on a daily basis. The next question I'm going to be answering is coming from Pange, and Pange is asking, why don't I have a lot of collaborations? Why didn't I do a lot of collaborations on this EP? And I think that one is a little bit simple because I've done a lot of collabos on my previous album, Enigma, and the album before Enigma, Ska. I did a lot of collabos, and you know, sometimes as an artist you just feel like you just want to express yourself fully on certain songs, right? I was recording like 7 songs, and I tried to think of a way of making sure that I get all my thoughts onto the 7 songs. And I'm sure you do understand that music nowadays is a little bit different. You don't really have a song that's like 6 minutes or 5 minutes. Most of the songs are like 2 minutes long. So I had a lot of things to say, and I felt like in the 2 minutes only I could like voice on those 2 minutes. And then also I just don't do collabos for the sake of doing collabos. Most of the time when I get collabos done, it has to be like a spiritual thing. So that's the reason why on this one I just felt like I should get like Frederic Mula on this one, because he I felt like he was the right person to put on it, and he's the only collabo, the only person that jumped on the EP with me. So yeah, I just felt like I needed to express myself a little bit more. Just like do some Jay a long time. The fifth question that I'm going to be answering is coming from Danny Machile, and the question is, who's your favorite artist apart from yourself? Who's your favorite artist apart from yourself? He even puts like law, man, because he knows my favorite artist is Jay Rox. It's Jay Rox. I know that sounds like very, there's some vanity there, but I think, there's so many versions of Jay Rox, and I like the different versions, and there's some versions that are coming. But I also, enjoy Chile's music, Chile's music. I enjoy headphone music artists, I enjoy their music. I'm also like forever a Bob Marley fan. I think it was amazing. But right now, my favorite artist is Jay Rox. Yeah. You've been down for me, so it's my time to get up. Nifaka mavons, the season paid the bidder. Unkala kachuma, stiza sebedera. Bebelela, tisokele no pembelela. Nikude pangono monga